Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome in today for the 65th episode of the Podwans podcast. I'm your host, Char J, joined by my co-host, Luke.
How's it going, everybody?
And Hereth Productions.
What's up, everybody?
Hope everyone's having a great day so far. Today, we're going to be talking about Season 1, Episodes 8 and 9, a.k.a. the Empire Day arc. Those episodes are Empire Day and Gathering Forces. We're going to be diving into Ezra, Kanan, the Empire Day Celebration, Minister Tua, the Grand Inquisitor, and all of those great characters amongst the Star Wars Rebel universe. All right, Luke, Hereth, are we ready to get the show going?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
The Jedi Knights are all but destroyed, and yet your task is not complete, Inquisitor. The Emperor has foreseen a new threat rising against him. The Podwans Podcast.
We are back. Okay, so today we have one guest on to talk about the Empire Day arc. She has been a good friend of ours. She's been on many of the House of the Dragon watch-alongs. She is making her debut for the Rebels rewatch, and she's been on the past 3 shows of ours. She's been on House of Dragon, she's been on Andor, and now today she's coming to talk about Rebels.
No, she hasn't been on Andor.
No, she hasn't. She was on Kenobi.
Kenobi. Wait, was she?
Yes, episode 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know.
Wait, I thought Kels was on recently for Andor.
No.
She's been the mainstay on House, not
Yeah.
Andor yet.
I mean, she's been on her show a lot. Let's just say that. All right.
Yes,
She's the honorary 4th member of the Podwans podcast.
Honestly, though. And let's bring in Kels at Discount Sansa Stark.
Yeah, I wasn't on Andor, but I was on Kenobi because that was the episode we all thought Quinlan was going to show up, and you all needed me on there.
Oh, yeah. Wait, who was on
right.
Andor yesterday? I'm forgetting.
Danielle.
Danielle.
Danielle and...
Cal.
And
Cal.
Cal.
M and Cal. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
M's are
I just got so
honorary
confused because Kels has been on her show so often. I just kind of got confused because I thought she was on every single thing.
Wait, you did... did you do a Clone Wars episode?
No.
Okay,
did Dark
that's what I
Disciple.
thought.
She did Dark Disciple, the one that never
I was
got
on Dark
released.
Disciple. Yeah, you need to release that because I had some good damn thoughts on that. Thank you.
Eventually.
I got busy, okay? There was a lot of content.
Wait, we never posted Dark Disciple?
No.
No.
Really? I had no idea.
My really great analysis? Yeah.
Yeah.
not
It'll
being-
be released. I promise. Eventually.
Alright, I killed it.
Yes, that is very true.
We did.
I can
That
give
is
Luke
very
the file. He can edit.
I mean, I could.
See?
So, Kels, where can good people find you on social media?
Oh, you can follow me on TikTok at Discount Sansa Stark and on Twitter and Instagram at Sansa Skywalkers. If it's anything Sansa related, it's probably me. I also have a podcast that I'm gonna remember to actually promote.
Yay!
Here's
Everybody
the
give it a
thing.
round.
Very good.
I
Very
remember
nice.
it.
Yay!
Yeah, the Ascendancy we haven't posted in a hot second, but we're planning on it because my co-host is yelling at me to actually plan an episode. So I'll do that.
Anything else, Kels? You got anything else? Are we missing something or no?
Am I? You tell me.
I mean, besides House of the Dragon,
I mean, yeah.
but we already
join us.
mentioned that.
Join us Sundays for House of Dragon to see me just cry
Which-
over Alex
which-
and Hightower.
By the way, I've
the
been
way-
hearing episode 8 is a banger.
I've been hearing that too, and
Every
none of you
episode
are-
is so
not-
far has been a banger.
No, this
people,
one's
like,
supposed to be
exceptionally
the
banger.
exceptional banger. Like it's
Like,
supposed to be like
I,
best of the season.
Huh, okay.
y'all are
Uh,
not prepared to see for me to watch Tom Glencarny be Aegon.
See, okay,
Oh my
okay,
god!
not to
Okay.
get us off topic already, but like he looks like a 10-year-old child, and he is
That's
supposed
just
to
what
be.
Tom looks like.
Yeah, but he like
That's
you
just
go
Tom's
from
face.
Chalamet's kid who looks like he could be like 17 to where you go to like this guy and he looks like he's 10.
That's
And
I
also
think
we
that's
have
what I also
we have Ewan Mitchell playing Aemon next week, who is
Which-
also Osford from The Last Kingdom. If you watch that show,
Well,
I'm
and,
excited for that.
and he looks like he is at least 25. See,
Yeah,
that's where I have the problem because like Aemon's supposed to be younger, but they make Aegon look like he's like 10.
I'm just so
Listen,
excited to
that's
see
like
you and
me and
Mitchell
my
because it's
sister,
like
though. Like, she looks older than I do, even though she's like 4 years younger. So, like, you
I
know,
guess that makes sense. That happens with siblings, I guess.
that happens with sibling, man. They look
That's fair.
related. So
I think nothing feels better than watching a show that brings in an actor that's not covered a lot and brought into a main series thing.
oh my
Because
god,
Ewan Mitchell in Last Kingdom as Osferth was not really covered. Because I mean, Last Kingdom's a popular show, but not a lot of people that I know closely are aware of it. There's only maybe like 3 or 4 people that do. But to have him have exposure in House of the Dragon is going to be cool,
Oh yeah.
I really
especially as a
feel like,
Targaryen.
I feel like Dunkirk resurgence happening because Tom Glencarny is going to be in this, and everyone's going to go watch Dunkirk.
I watched Dunkirk. I still can't even pick him out.
Luke, just be a Harry
He's-
Styles fan. You'll be good.
He's in a red turtleneck on the boat. Red turtleneck.
Oh, he's the kid.
Not the one that not Barry, but the one that's with Barry.
Oh. Okay. Got
He's
it.
easy
now.
to point out because he's in a red turtleneck.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Oh,
also,
go
I
ahead.
know 8 is supposed to be the banger, but come on, it's Game of Thrones. You all know 9's gonna be the batshit crazy one.
I have a feeling. So like that shot of like Viserys walking like when he needs help, and he's got like the mask.
That's
like,
episode
the
8.
mask, that's 8. I think
Yeah.
that's towards the end because it's like, holy fuck, Otto is now sitting on the throne because this motherfucker can't live.
He's
He's
gonna
dying.
die, and all hell's gonna break loose.
Yeah.
All right, we've already fallen off topic a little bit. Let's get back onto the galaxy far, far away.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on, real quick. Audio listeners, go check out the YouTube channel. Check out the reactions, please. Love you. Thank you.
You know, my sister texted me the other day. She's saying that our reactions for Hot D have been amazing. So
Well, that's good.
I have great commentary.
They do well. They do really well. I have a
Yeah.
feeling episode episode 7 of Rings is gonna do well tonight. It's gonna be
hopefully,
pretty good.
All
Anyway.
right. So
Oh, yeah.
before we get started, so last week I wasn't here. In last week's episode, that was the
We're getting a boat.
it was the 2-part. What was the episode you guys covered last week? Wasn't it the
The
Breaking
two,
Ranks
the two,
Shroud of Darkness.
the two like episodes that should not have been an arc but were an arc.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Carter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
thanks,
last
Carter.
week I wasn't there, and Alanis was there with these 2 buffoons, and I
Sure,
wasn't
I had a
there because
hurricane.
apparently I was on Camino fighting a man named Ian, which I did. You see,
Did you win?
my mom custom made this shirt for me. It says "I survived Hurricane Ian." Yes, instead of Camino, I was
Jesus
in the middle of
fucking
Hurricane Ian.
Christ.
So
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Also,
if you paid attention
Char,
last
did you
week,
did you
you'll
save
know
any of the videos
Did you
from
save
that?
your boat?
yeah,
Did you
I have a
say-
bunch of videos.
Do you
of
have the
the
one where
storm.
you're outside?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, send it to me. Send it to me.
Are you
then
gonna
I'll
pull it up on
tear
the screen?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up on the screen later.
also, I was gonna say, I'm
Yeah.
disappointed, Char. You didn't say bestie Alanis. Failure. You had one job.
Anyway. Okay, so we're gonna get into the episode. Kels. Every
Yes.
week. So since technically this is your first time being on the
Technically,
official podcast, welcome. But we have guests in we'll do 4 sentences now because
Oh.
we're covering 2 episodes. So
Oh,
it's
God.
4 sentences. Describe the arc in your own words.
Ezra has PTSD. Ezra bonds with animals. The Empire has a birthday, and Quizzy's sexy.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Yes. Hold on.
I do.
Hold on.
Did you want like actual sentences?
Well, no, that works. That works. I mean, it covers everything, you know? Covers everything. Hereth.
Angsty teenager has PTSD surrounding fireworks. So this misbands of rebels, uses it as a stage to steal shit. That's episode 1. There's your 2 for episode 1. Your third one for your second episode, it's gonna be angsty teenager finds out truth around parents and now uses his dark magic to fucking defeat an enemy.
All right. Char.
Ezra gets attacked by Cat. Then he goes to Celebration. And then he gets upset. And then he summons Monster.
Bro. Oh my god.
And then he yells no like Vader.
Gen Zier has problems with lost parent. Has dead parent problems. Saves his adoptive dad from getting shot. They travel. Quizzy chases, and he summons a big motherfucker and tries to kill Quizzy.
I think that was 5 sentences. You're disqualified.
Whatever.
That was
Okay.
5 sentences, Luke.
Quizzy-
All right.
Anyway,
Quizzy's
Get outta
too
here.
strong and
Anyway.
sexy to die right now.
Yeah,
We both-
Alana said I'm banning Gen Z from these summaries. Yeah, Luke,
Why?
I think you said Gen Z or almost every single
well,
Every
time.
because
time.
it fits.
Doesn't mean you gotta say it.
Also, Luke, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you've been voted off the island.
What do you mean?
I am Luke. I'm the Midwesterner of the podcast now.
No. Illinois kid over here. How you doing?
There's too many Midwesterners on this podcast. Be more
Boomer
West Coasters.
energy. Cool. Thanks, babe. Appreciate it. We are now gonna get into my segment of the show. Let's kick it off. That intro is starting to grow on me quite a bit.
Yeah, I
I'm not
actually.
gonna
really
lie.
like
I
the
thought your
music.
your
I really
picture
like
showed
the
up, and I
music.
thought that was Quizzy for a second. I got excited, and then I realized it was you.
Hey, hey, that's
Yeah,
fine.
that music for your intro is very Tolkien-esque.
I know that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I like it so much. But anyway, obviously we're talking about episodes 8 and 9, Empire Day and what was the
Gathering
other one?
Forces.
Gathering Forces. Basically the summary of the first episode, Ezra is having to battle his past again. It seems like he's battling his past quite often in this
We
first season.
love childhood trauma. Really do.
Pod One's podcast, the home for childhood trauma.
Let's go.
Pod One's podcast. Sad boy hours are welcome.
Full of
Yeah.
trauma dumping and more.
Yeah, full trauma dumping. We love it. Basically, it starts off with Kanan trying to like get Ezra to connect with beings and other people and other things, and he
Which is
fails because
foreshadowing.
Yes, it's very
for
much.
when he is a big animal person and connect with animals stronger than most Jedi do.
You're right. You're right, Kels. You're right. And we come to find out that today is not today is Empire Day, which ironically is the birth dates of all 3 characters, Luke, Leia, and Ezra, if memory serves me well. But Ezra's younger than Luke and Leia.
I think
correct?
he's like a couple days younger because I think the twins were born. Like I don't know. I don't
Well,
know when
technically-
Empire Day would have officially been. Like if it was it the day Order 66 happened?
Yeah,
or
I
was
think
it-
it's the day. I think it's the day that Order 66 happens because if you look at the screen when they're doing like the hollow thing, it's the day our Emperor ended the Clone Wars, and
Society.
yeah. I think that's Empire Day. I think that day.
Okay.
Is
Yeah,
technically
because that was the
Empire Day.
mark when
So
Empire,
I
the
think
Empire was created.
honestly, so
So
then
that means
technically,
older then by like 2 days. Well, I mean,
yeah, I
he's
think they would
then,
be
so that's-
older. I think they would
Yeah.
be. I think Ezra would be older than Luke and Leia.
Yeah.
Possible
2
we
days.
may have dive into this question later.
Oh.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, there you go. But Ezra just struggles. The Ghost Crew ends up destroying a new TIE Advanced, which is interesting because
Rest in peace,
I always
sexy
thought,
man. I thought that TIE fighter was sexy, but
well, yeah. I mean, and Harry even says it. Harry says it's like more PG. She's like, oh man, I hate that we have to blow this thing up. And it's like, I see that. Kels, do you think Wedge would have done really well on that TIE Advance?
oh yes. Also, like whenever I see those, like whenever I see Imperial pilots and rebels, I'm just like, nice wedge reference. Like, Wedge, where's that?
Oh my god. In a square room with only one floor. Oh my, with only one door. That's a good one, Pep. Good one. But yeah, basically the whole first part of the episode, first episode is just him kind of opening up about his past trauma to the ghost crew. They find Zebo, and a lot of terrible things come back to haunt him, and he has to face them head on. And that's like the biggest overarching thing for this arc as a whole. It's just him finally getting over the past trauma, being able to move on. Not so much move on per se, because he does still struggle with his parents.
Allow
the thought
himself
that
to open up more.
Yes, and he is able to open up more. With the first question throughout this first episode, we get a glimpse of the into the other side of the coin, seeing the Empire on in a positive light. How did you guys feel the first time you saw this? Because I mean, it's the first time that we ever get the like Imperial March as like a not like a menacing thing. It's more of like a celebrated
It's
thing.
really weird. I'm like, this is unsettling.
No, yeah, absolutely. But also you got
Kevin
think
kind
about,
of did it on purpose.
No, yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
sure.
Well, absolutely. But like, think about it this way: there were planets that were very much pro-Empire. Very much.
I mean, you look at
Because
like, the propaganda like thing in that little bar or wherever they were, like beforehand, like the way they're like, you need to broadcast this constantly. And I'm like, this is pure propaganda to the point on like where it's almost cultish and brainwashing. Well, it is brainwashing because you realize how much they brainwash their citizens and being like, we're actually the good guys. And you're like, wow, we love revisionist history.
Well, and also think about it too, Kels. It's kind of the same way in Solo. Remember? Because he looks over to the left and he sees the propaganda, and there's another upbeat Empire theme.
Which is obviously a reference to Rebels.
Yeah, which is a reference to Rebels, absolutely.
And but not to bring up Lost Stars, but that is there too. How like they get kids to join the Imperial Academy, and they're like,
Thank you, Tarkin.
Thank you, Tarkin, for actually. Oh my God, him being so nice to them. I'm like, this is unsettling. I'd rather you just be like mean, because like, who is this nice, jolly man that's like interacting with children, and then like obviously them like having a history book later, being like Mace Windu like jumped in on like an absolutely legal like trial and ruined it, and you're like, okay, sure, Palps, that's what happened.
Yeah, that's some. It's so weird to see because I think this is like the first ever time, like in release order, that we see this side of the Empire. We don't get to see it much in any other external media, before Rebels, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Lost Stars would have been first because it came out in September, like a month
okay.
before season 1 of Rebels. But yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so like seeing it on screen. So I just always find that really, really interesting. And it's like the music is like more upbeat, and it's just like, this is so fucking strange. It's just so weird. Why? And then it's just like all the officers are like, you can tell like the citizens don't want to be there at all. And they're just
show me some enthusiasm.
And then after Kanan puts the detonators underneath the platforms, he acts like he's like hammered, and I was like, Dad, what are you doing?
Let's take a nap, Dad. You've been
outside a beautiful Empire.
I just love how this entire episode is just a satirical rip on those type of Americans that are like, 4th of July, look at our fireworks, look what we did to our great country. I just love how they just made this entire episode just as like a rip, and it's just amazing.
No, yeah, it is. It's quite hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie. But like that's the biggest takeaway from this episode, and I think another thing that I want to talk about is like Zebo. They're looking for Zebo, and Ezra's like, oh shit, I know about this, and then he ends up taking the ghost crew, which is ironic because it's like I'm gonna take I feel like he was just like, okay, so I need them just for backup if Sibo like attacks or whatever. Yeah, I think that's what he was thinking. And they find Sibo, and he's got the Lobot. He's got the Lobot equipment. And Kel specifically, what were your thoughts when you first saw that? And were you like the first time you ever saw this episode? Were you like Lobot? Like what were your thoughts?
I don't. I think I was just like, oh look, it's a cute little rodeo with a little fun headgear. We love that.
I was just like, what? Because I like,
was like, is he gonna like go commando? Like Ezra's gonna come down there and be like, "Hey, Zebo," and he just like starts
fucking
hammering
murders him. Just starts
Also-
murdering him.
I'm sorry, Char, I have to say this, but Zebo is like turns his char mode on, and just anytime he gets asked a question, he just gives him an interesting
Throws a
fact.
fun fact.
Yeah.
No, I watched the episode today. I'm like, look, it's Char.
I'm there. I'm in the show. You just didn't notice.
It's just like, thanks for the fun fact.
Yes. Chris, who was so gracious enough to make our intro for us as Darth Vader. If you're not following Chris,
I wondered if that was Chris.
yep, yeah, that was
Yeah.
Chris. Chris made that for us, and we very much appreciate it. But like, it's so interesting to say because we don't see like those types of gadgets used on anybody else except for Lobot. Well, technically no. In season 3, you see folks
Yeah.
using them.
Well, because like
no.
Sabine mentions that they haven't issued those yet or made them like, what's the word? I don't know. Well, like you don't have to use them yet. and
Mandatory?
Yeah, mandatory. I struggle with English. It's fine. So like, and he just like did it willingly, and then used that to like sell secrets out. And I'm like, you go, man.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. And it's like I find the hardest thing is that Zemo to try to do the right thing. Like he ultimately tries to do the right thing, and just Ezra cannot look past it. Because I mean, towards the end of the episode, he's like, "You failed me, and you failed my family," and it's like you can tell Zemo is like very, very sorry about that. And then obviously we get into the second episode. Like they escape Zemo, they all escape.
Quizzy threw out his little funky tracker on the
Yeah. Which by the
Weird-ass
way,
TIE fighter helmet.
yeah.
Oh my god!
Holy
that's
shit.
it!
I was like, I looked at that and I was like, Jesus, that's gonna fit on his big ass head.
We need to put Rupert Friend in that. I need to
Yes.
see Rupert Friend in his helmet.
So okay, so I guess another question for Cal, since she is our like resident Quizzy simp. After seeing Kenobi, does it like change your perspective watching this character now?
I mean, I really like what Rupert did with it. Like I kind of like both interpretations of it because it's very obvious that it's Quizzy still in like two kind of different stages of his life at this point. Because like he doesn't seem as desperate yet to like get Jedi and all this. He's like, we'll just like patience. This is fine. We can take our time. And then now he's like actually actively like really, really like not holding back to get the rebels at this point. Because apparently it's just been like, it's been so many years. These people are still out there. I gotta get going. I might get my ass whooped. Let's go.
Yeah, and he does get his ass kicked quite often. And it's just and at some point it's just like, when is Vader gonna show up? And that's just season 2. And it's just like, okay, now we're getting serious. But it's like I feel like the Grand Inquisitor in the show is kind of just like oh man, they got away again. I'll get them next time.
That's definitely more callous in season 1.
Yes.
That's definitely
yeah.
more callous. They brought Quizzy in because Callus wasn't doing his job.
And every time they bring him up, they're always like, "Oh, we gotta take him out first. He's like the biggest priority."
Oh man. And then Alana says, hey, sorry, your parents are dead. Whoops.
Whoops.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Oh my god. But they end up getting is it Teesbo? Because he says
Zebo.
Sibo.
Sibo.
Sibo. But
You
it's
keep
like
saying
spelled.
Zemo,
It's
and I was like,
yeah, I
what the
know.
hell?
It's like
I-
Tsubasa from Beyblade. If you watch
Yeah.
Beyblade.
Oh my god, that's a throwback. Jesus Christ. Beyblade. It's almost like
Metal
Demonti.
Fusion.
Metal Fusion. Jesus. Anyway, the second episode is them just a continuation of the first episode, and they get chased. Kanan and
They
Ezra
jump out of hyperspace.
yeah,
That
they
was insane.
Sabine's like, you are insane, and it's
Oh my
and it's
god,
like,
this will go to an asteroid
yeah.
field. Like, that's a terrible idea.
yeah,
I was gonna say, I just imagine like the High Republic authors watching that, like pointing at the screen, going, "That's what we're gonna use for Light of the Jedi."
yeah.
That's what they do.
Hyperspace. It's dangerous. 230 years before. It's like Jesus.
But what if it's the
Christ.
Phantom,
Actually, no.
but bigger?
What if it's Phantom
wait,
but
hold
bigger
on.
and it goes into something in hyperspace?
Wait,
And I'm
hold
like,
on. So it's actually a lot longer than that. The timeline. Because it's 234 years from Phantom Menace. So add another
Like-
60.
No, not 60.
No, 30 years.
Yeah, about 30. It's like 260.
Damn. And now phase 2 is what? 200 and another
Is it?
year?
I think
100
I think it's like 150 from phase 1.
Yeah,
Or is it?
It's 150 before.
Phase
Holy
1.
shit. So that's
yeah.
like,
Yeah, so it's 382 BBY.
Grade 2. There you go.
God damn. Wow.
Still nowhere near Old Republic though.
Hey,
One
Yoda
day.
has more hair.
One day we'll get there.
I think, okay.
Not to be an Old
Do
Republic
you
girly,
think
but
that Yoda's gonna have? Well, apparently, Kevin Scott's writing a book about Yoda in this phase.
How does
think.
comic?
Or
no,
Yoda.
that, no,
comic?
no, that,
Yes.
no, that's a yeah, it's a comic.
Is it a comic?
It's a
And
comic.
it's more. It's not just High Republic. It's Yoda throughout his entire life.
Oh,
That'll be interesting.
I know one person that won't like it.
Alana said, by the way, everyone liked the stream. Go ahead and do that right now if you haven't. What are you doing? Go ahead and drop a like. It's pretty easy. Just go down there and just click that thumbs up button. Is one name on my petition to get Agent Callus back. Yeah, she has done what, 101 days so far to get Agent Callus back in Star Wars?
She texted me and was like, "Why didn't you tell me about the Thrawn crumbs?" I'm like, "What Thrawn crumbs are you talking about?" Like, I can't. Like,
Also, we have the Yoda stan versus the Yoda hater in the chat right now.
oh,
Ew.
God.
Double ew. Your ew. 104.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But apparently, the barcode on the one of the people in Andor is a direct reference to Thrawn.
Oh.
Don't
No,
ask me
was,
how.
There was that holocron that Kira had back there. Don't know
Yep.
how much. And now there's like last night a whole group of people were like freaking out over potentially Kira being in there because there's been all the solo nods
Oh, yeah,
in
that's
this.
true.
And so I'm like, if anyone's gonna show up, Kira would make sense. And plus, like, she wouldn't just like be
Time
there
for
to
the
be there.
gaslighting to begin.
Gaslight. No, Liv's already flake. I can't get back on my bullshit right now.
Oh.
But she's already there.
All right. What? Okay, it's technically not the barcode, but what? It's a wide stretch Legends thing. I guess it's
I don't
got
know.
something to do
I don't
with
know
Papaw.
Legends Thrawn. But that's the one.
Papa-
That's the one part of Legends.
I think
don't
it's
really
I
know
think
is
it's what
Legends
she
Thrawn.
calls Peepaw Thrawn.
Oh,
That's
Peepaw.
what
Peepaw
doesn't
Thrawn.
Yeah,
doesn't what
Peepaw
doesn't that what
Thrawn.
Bayo calls him as well?
Yeah,
That's what
but
everyone calls
that's
him.
what
It's
no,
Peepaw
but
Thrawn.
that's I think he got it from Atlantis. MB.
I know
So,
Mac calls him Peepaw Thrawn, so I don't know.
We'll see. Maybe it is just a legend thing.
I think it's
Who
just
gives
a
a shit?
Legends thing.
But anyway, sorry about that. I just went on a long tangent.
You're all good.
In the second episode, Ezra finally is able to forgive Zebo for fuck. Sibo. God damn.
See, but
The
The
T is silent, my friend.
Jesus.
Luke, you have to
Zebo.
do the thing now where you have
Zebo.
to point at me and just say the name.
No, I got it.
Like
Sibo.
Adigalia back
Hey,
then.
look, I'll make this easier for you. Watch
Thank
this.
you. Thank you. Is able to forgive Sibo for what happened to
I just
Ezra's
removed the
parents,
T in the outline. If anyone cares what I did.
Sibo.
and thus allowing Ezra to control his ability to tame the beast in the cave. What do you think the Inquisitor's thoughts were when Ezra was able to tame
Oh.
the beast with the Force?
Oh my god. I just like he's literally just watching. He's like, yes, channel your anger. Then this beast just shows up and he's just like death glare. And Quincy's like, oh shit. I wanted you to like channel your anger, but not like at me. this is a little too much, bro. But I'm sure like after they escaped, I'm pretty sure he's just like, okay, we could do something with that. Let's try and kidnap this child. That's
No,
great.
yeah.
But you also get the great line of like like our master would be disappointed in us if he was here.
It's just so weird.
My master will not appreciate this. Oh, honey, I know. Even though you give him like side eyes when he goes and chases the little master, and you're just like,
I just
It's
love
so
his
No, you go ahead.
relationship with Vader. It's just like 1 second they're bros and they're roasting people, and the next they hate each other's throats.
true coworker.
Yeah, that's true boss employee energy right there.
Like, some days they're vibing like with Riva. They're like, okay, I'm gonna do dramatic. I'm gonna like stab her the way that like I stabbed her as a child. And then you're gonna walk in with your cape flowing like she's on
Flowing,
the ground.
flowing, and then flowing and flowing and saying, "Hello."
Hello.
Hello.
I still need that as a
Hello,
robot chicken
dude.
sketch. I need it so badly.
I know
Hey,
for a fact.
Luke, how do you pronounce his
He-
name right here?
To
you.
Char J.
Thank you.
Fucking dick. You fucking dick. Anyway, Hereth, what do you think Quizzy was thinking? I fucking hate you all. Hereth.
Look, it's Hereth.
I love how you like put me on the spot like a teacher. You're like, hey, I don't notice this guy's doing shit, so I'm gonna cold call him.
Yep.
Dareth.
To Hereth.
Grand Inquisitor. Oh shit, what just happened?
Yeah.
Kenny said.
No shit. Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You actually can do things with the Force. Wait, stop.
Yeah. Pretty
I
much.
thought
Well,
you're useless, huh?
it's so funny though because he's just like, after they get away, he looks at the damn thing and he like goes, "Arr!" And it's like, it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, why? Like, if that's the case, then why didn't you just do that when Ezra was like controlling it?
Well, I think because Ezra was no longer controlling it, so it like
Well,
its
yeah.
anger calmed down. So it was just like, all right, I'm out of my cave now. Wait, there's this thing staring at me. Actually, I don't want to be here. I'm gonna go nap again. Like,
I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I actually have to try now.
Oh, that's
oh.
true. That could
just
be.
look at
it.
he bared his teeth.
No, yeah, that's literally
He's
all
like,
he did.
I'm like,
All he did was.
I'm like,
All he,
you have a spinning lightsaber, but you bare your teeth. It's
what it was so funny because he throws his lightsaber at Kanan for the second fucking time in this season. Second time he throws it at Kanan. Still has not learned that Kanan is going to just bat that shit away.
I just
Second
don't wonder.
time.
I was wondering why Kanan just force push it away and just make him really have to like retrieve it.
It's just Kanan can't get a clue. All right.
Yeah.
Leave him be.
Caden's too
He's
busy
still a
taking care of
Padawan.
Caden's too busy taking care of his passed out Padawan right
Yeah, we gotta wait 2 seasons before he gets knighted by that same guy.
Yeah. No, not
Yeah,
two
one
seasons.
season.
It's next,
One.
it's
now.
next
No, yeah, it's
season.
actually because
The next season, okay.
there.
How
Yeah.
dare you disrespect one of the best Rebels episodes?
Gee,
Oh, dude, that one's gonna be.
I didn't
fun to talk
disrespect
about.
that. I just didn't know when it happened. Sorry.
Anyway, and that is gonna be the end of my segment. Now Chari's still there.
I'm here.
Okay.
Wait, Hereth, what are your thoughts on Quizzy? I don't think you actually said it because I kept talking.
I just said, he's like, oh shit, I actually have to try now. That's all I
yeah.
said.
Can you guys hear me? Am I good?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little delayed.
Hi, bestie.
Yeah. Why is there like a Wi-Fi thing on here?
It's probably because your Wi-Fi sucks.
It never happens.
Oh, now it's it. Yeah. Maybe.
What is happening?
I don't know.
It's the hurricane.
Who is Cream Pie Lars?
What in the goddamn fuck? Jesus Christ.
Wait, we'll bring it back up. What
No, I blocked him. Oh my god.
Which dipshit decided to put that on the screen?
That was Jar.
Good job, Char.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna dip and then come back in.
Okay. I will Yeah. Jesus, my lord, this is great. I'm glad you're laughing about this because I'm extremely embarrassed right now.
I've been having a period for 10 years. At this point, it's just pure comedy.
Am I good now? Am I good now?
Yeah, you're good now.
All right, let's just roll the fucking intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. Can we bring back Cream Pie Lars? I missed that man.
Oh my god.
Sydney, get blocked.
Oh.
All right. Anyways,
Anyway, sorry. Yeah.
let's get into the lore.
Don't be too proud of this technological terror you've constructed. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
All right, and we are here to talk about the lore of the Empire Day arc. So today's lore is about the animals of Star Wars. One particular moment of this arc, specifically for the Gathering Forces episode, is Ezra summoning the Fearnock through the Force to help defeat the Grand Inquisitor. There are many instances where Jedi can connect with animals via the Force, such as Anakin taming the Reek in the Petronaki Arena, Ezra with the Loth Wolves in Purgle later on in Rebels, Asajj Ventress with the Corgi Beast on Caden Amoidia, Jedi Master Porter Engel controlling the Steelies to use them as mounts in the High Republic,
Hell
Grogu with Boba Fett's Rancor, and etc. There's so many more instances. If you could have the Force ability to use beast control or animal kinship, what monster / mythical beast from Star Wars would you connect with?
Say that again.
You're really having me read that whole thing again?
No, just
What's
the
the
question.
Oh, the question. So, if you could have the Force ability to use beast control or animal kinship, what
Ooh.
monster or mythical beast from Star Wars would you connect with?
Damn it! Damn
Suddenly,
it!
I forgot every single alien in Star Wars. This is bad.
Ooh, I got. Can I have two options? Because I got two of them.
Go
Please.
ahead. Yeah, and anyone in chat, go ahead and say what mythical beast from Star Wars or monster you would want to control.
Oh my god! Fucking.
You can have
typical.
one, you can have multiple,
Typical.
because there is
Typical answer.
because there is an
Kawaki
instance-
and monkey lizard.
'cause there's
How
an
did anybody not guess that?
Okay, I mean, Alanis, you can control a whole army of Kawaki and monkey lizards because Obi-Wan on Ryloth once controlled a whole group of Gutkers. So
Oh yeah, that's true. You did. It's
so you
very
can control
true.
multiple animals. So if you want to have a whole military of Kawaki and monkey lizards or Kawaki and apes
Can we put
from
Chris's comment on the
Resistance, you
screen?
can.
I kind of agree with that, Chris. See, okay, so mine was gonna be either a mythosaur or a loaf wolf. Those were my two.
Okay.
That's what I would go with.
My two would be Rancor and Grey Dragon. Very simple.
Ooh, Tatooine.
Or that monster from Book of Boba. I still
Oh,
don't know what that
dude.
monster's called. I still don't know what the name of that monster.
Interesting. Was it ever? Oh, Jesus.
Especially the battle with 10,000 Salaciouses with Glocks.
Forget the Clone Wars. The Empire versus Rebellion.
No, I have beef with Salicious because he beat Thane Kyrell in the Glupshido poll.
I
and
actually,
I'm still mad about it.
I actually posted a new video for my 30 facts, and one of the facts was that Salacious B. Crumb would take sips from Bib Fortuna's cup and would
And then
sometimes
throw
throw
up
up in it too. So imagine just sipping on Salacious's throw up. I bet Atlantis would.
We are not gonna talk
Mr.
about that.
Crumb's vomit.
That's bestiality types of.
No, it's
behavior.
weird and it's spooky, and it's spooky season.
It is spooky
It is
season.
spooky season.
It
It's
is also
spooky.
monster. It is also monster.
Yeah, which is
fucking
why
month,
we're talking about
so,
taming monsters right now.
yeah.
Ooh, can I tame Black Chrysanthemum? Because that's what I would do.
No, why?
You can't
What the
tame
fuck?
another being.
No, you know what I hate is like you're all asking what animal would you like. Mine's not an animal. My brain's just like Ochi.
Look, taming chrysanthemum, that's not taming. That's called hypnosis, okay?
Oh well,
Also,
a
he
Jedi
isn't
mind
a-
trick him.
He also isn't a monster. Wow, Luke. We think all Wookiees are monsters now? Really racist?
No, just
Yeah.
specifically him. If you'd ask Nidra, she would say the same thing. Am I wrong?
Pat said a herd of tauntauns.
Oh,
Oh my
that's
god! And he said that the monkey lizards can ride the tauntauns in the battle.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine a whole bunch of just like a whole bunch of quacking monkey listeners on?
That would be the most
Also-
absurd thing ever.
And then
Okay.
they're like holding on the clocks. They're like,
Whoever's the
riding on
creator of
top
totally accurate battle simulations, make this happen.
Also,
Yes.
Char, I'm surprised you didn't say Bantha.
I didn't say anything yet. I'm just asking you guys.
I'm still struggling to remember animals.
all
My
right.
brain just went Ochi, and that's where
You know, you gotta respect it. You just
No, yeah,
respect
yeah.
it.
You gotta
Now,
respect.
there's a lot
it.
of different animals. I mean, like there's 3 that I would pick, in my opinion. So first, I would be was a Zillow beast.
Oh,
Imagine
that
how
would
OP
be
would you be if you had a
cheating.
Zillow beast.
That's
Um,
cheating.
The other one I said was a
Hold
pack of
on.
Nexu. I feel like that would be terrifying. You just pull up to battle with
Oh.
a bunch of these terrifying cats. And then my next one would be a Sando Aqua Monster. You know, the thing that rips up the fish that's chasing after Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, and Jar Jar.
Oh
There's,
yeah.
there's always
Oh.
a bigger fish.
There's always a bigger fish.
Yeah, that big SOB. So
Well, actually, I'd get an Acklay as well. Those things
I
are
mean-
fucking dangerous. Those things are scary in Battlefront 2, the original on Felucia.
or in the arena. Like imagine just seeing that thing with 6 legs coming at you.
Also, Char's strategy would be overpowered. You just dive in the water with a breather, you just sit in the corner, and you just have like 20 of them next to you. No one's standing a chance.
No, nobody is standing a
The
chance.
Sando Aqua Monster.
yeah.
There's always a bigger fish.
always a bigger
Qui-Gon will just be over on the side just fishing, just
There's
watching
always-
everything happen.
There's always bigger.
With his umbrella and his glasses. There's
There's
always
always
a bigger fish.
I was always there, Obi-Wan.
You just couldn't see me. Anyway, Kels, have you come up with your other ones besides Ochi?
Every single Loth cat, they're all mine now.
That's on-
Exactly
No, yeah,
17
that's
Salamiri. Okay.
Why 17?
Yeah, why 17?
I also don't remember names of species. So I would honestly go with the cat thing from Attack of the Clones.
Nexu. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
Nexu.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pack of Nexu.
Pack of
That's-
Nexu. Let's go.
Is munch.
Munchy.
And also the thing that attacked Omega. That's the Nexu. Yeah.
Mm.
Omega.
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 I'm so excited for Bad Batch coming this winter.
Oh yeah, it comes out the
And
day
also-
before my birthday.
And also I think 3 weeks from now is when Tales of the Jedi comes out.
Mm.
Yep. And we'll
And
be
Which
we're
coming
the
I'm
out.
year
stoked for that.
one.
Yeah.
Oh
This
my
is not-
God, Suma Verminoth from Solo, Mother of God. that big monster that went into the maw.
Oh damn.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine being
Honestly,
in control of that
Purgle.
thing.
I also Purgle. 'cause
Whoa,
then that way I could
Palpatine.
just like
What about a space slug?
space.
Palpatine controls something similar to that in the Vader comic in 2020.
Oh yeah, he does. When he fights him on Exegol.
Yeah, when he fights
Uh.
Vader on Exegol. So that's cool. I like that answer.
Sun Dragon.
Interesting. I like the one from Vader. Yeah, I agree. Brian. It's a good one. It's a very good one.
I'm gonna ride a crate dragon. Yeah, there's so many different cool animals that you would ride in Star Wars. Hey, Hereth, which
I
one did you
still
pick?
think Ochi's the
Oh.
best one. I still think Ochi's
That's
the
right.
best one.
Vader rides on it, not Palpatine. You're right. I forgot.
I said a Rancor.
Isn't
and a
Ochi
Krayt
there in
Dragon.
that whole thing?
Rancor. Okay.
Yep, and
Yeah.
that's and that is mentioned in Shadows of the Sith.
Yes, that is. Yes.
I just love how Vader is like, all right, it's time. I'm gonna take down Palpatine. Palpatine's like, yeah, no, not your time, bitch.
Not your time, bitch. Gotta wait a year ish.
Palpatine wrings it out like a wet rag.
Jesus
Ochi's there
Christ.
being an instigator. Are we really
He-
diving into Vader 2020
He
comic
really,
talk right now?
he really should have just sent Ochi to go attack Vader. Ochi would have done it. Not Ochi would have Palpatine. Just unleash Ochi.
I don't know
Palpatine.
Yeah,
why.
but
Would've
Ochi would have gotten his shit rocked. Vader would have picked him up like a rag doll and
worked. Just
sliced him in
fling him.
half.
No.
Just been like, oh,
Right? I'll just
fling.
throw Ochi at Palpatine and see what.
He was
But
so
yeah,
scared
but
he
then
went
again-
blind.
But then again, he did hold his own against Mace Windu, though.
He also like managed to kick Vader's ass on most of our just
Yeah,
taunting him the whole time.
but that's Vader without any of his like. He's at a disadvantage, extreme disadvantage.
He still did it, was just laughing the entire time and just bouncing off them. Like, you're just a gremlin, and I love you.
Jesus,
Yeah.
Kels.
And then
Kels has got a type. Gremlins,
that was the
Smeagol, OG, and what's the other one? And Riddler. I'd say Riddler's a good gremlin.
They're a gremlin.
Yeah.
yeah. So the taming animals is the first question. So the second one's gonna be quick. So
Oh,
so obviously we see the Empire Day celebration, and I just want to ask you which moment in Star Wars was your favorite celebration? Was it the Ewok celebration? Was it the Augie's Great Municipal Band celebration on Naboo with the was it
Anakin's little Padawan look.
was it the celebration on Agent Kloss when the First Order or the Final Order was destroyed? What's your favorite celebration moment? You can't say Star Wars celebration. That's disqualified.
Return of the Jedi, hands
I'm a
down.
I'm a
Ewok
basic
celebration?
bitch. Ewok celebration.
Yeah, that's pretty classic. I mean, you get to see Luke, Leia,
Wedge Luke
Han,
hug.
Wedge, and Luke.
Wedge
yeah,
Luke
Wedge-
hug.
Out
Wedge
of
Luke
pocket.
Stop.
Jesus Christ! My God.
Or, the
Um,
Starlight Beacon
we need to-
ceremony, where like that's the only
Ooh,
time the
yeah, that would
Firebirds
be-
are all
Good one.
together.
There you go. When,
That's another
when the
good
whole
one.
entire room is just gleaming light.
And then when it
the
gleamed
one
light
time
and it fell into the ocean. That was a celebration too for the Nile.
Jesus Christ.
Martian
Oh,
Rose
no.
just like popping champagne.
No, he's the meme with the Brent Ganson in the Flash, like doing the peace sign to the grave and the Starlight Beacon.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus Christ.
Now you're making me sad from Fallen Star.
Martian Rose, also one of my gremlins.
Oh God, Martian Rowe.
Marky Rob, my boy.
Jesus Christ.
The one thing that the Rise of Skywalker celebration has over Return of the Jedi celebration is the Finn Ray
That's
Poe thruple
true.
hug.
Right.
That's true. You were talking about that today on
That was
Twitter.
Rise of Skywalker. Yeah. I mean, the Rise of Skywalker one is very underlooked.
But Wedge
Absolutely.
Luke hug, where they almost kiss each other.
I
Wedge
mean-
goes in for that.
Wait,
and
wait,
Luke's
Wedge.
like,
We said Wedge hugs Lando, right?
no, Luke.
Luke.
Well, he
okay.
hugs everyone. He hugs
Yeah.
Chewie. And then like he goes in to hug Luke. They both grab hands. Wedge goes in to kiss him, and then Luke just kind of goes hug.
Kel, you should make a Star Wars what if of that situation. It was like, what if Luke stepped in and kissed Wedge Antilles?
Oh,
The-
they still
the
would've fucked later.
relationship.
They still fucked later.
Yeah, that's true.
They definitely fucked each other. that
Oh,
night.
Endor went wild.
Yeah,
Alright.
Endor went wild. Han and
Everyone was
Leia were
fucking each
wild.
other. Yeah, that
Chewbacca
happened.
was wild. Everyone was going
Uh,
nuts. Who knows what
Ewoks-
Lando was doing?
Ewoks ate people. It was great.
Lando was fucking. It was great. It was a great night in Endor.
Chewie
Everyone was
tried.
just going hard.
Chewie tried too many Ewok edibles. He's just passed
I
out.
Chewbacca and Nyan Nub. Oh god.
I just imagine it how it starts is Luke is just off with the ghosts and Wedge is just like, what are you staring at?
You have really
Kenny
blue-
wants to point out
blue
that
eyes
Hereth has
right now.
really blue eyes right now.
Really blue eyes.
Thanks, Kenny.
Okay, but the Phantom
Appreciate
Menace
it.
also
It's
has
great.
a great celebration, because we see cute little Padawan Anakin with this little braid.
Oh, here, Kels.
That's yeah. I forget her name.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, Kendi? Can't. No. That. No. Kendi almost sounds right. I love that. I just have it.
Yes, Brian. Timur, Maz Kanata, and Chewie were going at it in the trees.
Yes, that's.
That's canon.
Maz and
many
Chewie
eyes.
sitting in a tree. I don't want to finish the rest.
Jesus Christ.
I think it is Kendi.
Is it?
I think so.
I can't remember. It's been a really long time since I've read Lost Stars, but it's always one of the books that I recommend to people.
As you
Yeah.
should. It is Kendi.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kendi.
Oh.
So without further ado, so as we move forward into Hereth segment, comment down below who you would want to tame for your own personal Star Wars beast and what
OG.
your favorite Star Wars celebration is. That is it. And now we move to Hereth segment, which is the interconnectiveness.
Wait, before we get that, it's Kels' favorite is Taming Ochi and when Ochi showed up in Rise. There we go.
I celebrate, but then you saw his corpse and I was sad. Rise of Skywalker is rough for me, guys.
Not if you're Cat Lady JJ.
Oh my god.
And on that note,
In my experience, there's no such thing as luck.
Beautiful segue.
I mean, let's just dive right into it. I mean, we already started talking about it earlier in the episode, so the
Sorry.
sales got ripped out of that, but I don't really care. Let's dive in. So I found it interesting as a story choice because again, there's not really that much interconnectedness in the first episode. Not really.
No.
Kind of connected to Solo, but not really.
well, and it's also kind of connected to Revenge of the Sith and just everything that we've seen already, though.
Right, so it's nothing really that new
No.
besides Ezra's birthday, which I wanted to mention because I wanted to ask you like, why do you guys think the writers chose to make Ezra around the same age as Luke and Leia?
So Ezra and Luke can be boyfriends.
I guess you could say that. I guess that's acceptable as well. I just
I
think
can't
it's
wait
more.
for them to be in canon.
Oh man. Oh, the fanboys will light themselves on. They will be Hades.
I will eat that shit up.
They will be yes. Yeah,
Yes.
she'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be in London, and I'm gonna be dressed as Ochi in London, and then Chris is gonna be Vader, and I found us a Quizzy. So
Wait, you did?
I did. I found us a Quizzy.
Who?
One of my Twitter friends is gonna be Quizzy, and I'm very excited.
Interesting. Good God.
No,
No.
9 Daga 9.
Ochi of Bastoon.
Dude, I really like
Pulling up in the Bastoon legacy, like
dude, Bastoon, yeah.
The Bastoon
No,
legacy. The Bastoon legacy was in Andor, and they did that for me.
and then Dio's just sat in the corner.
I do.
Oh
I
Jesus.
love
But
Dio.
battery
I
dead.
Found one.
Dude,
Battery dead.
fucking sure. I honestly think that they did it just. Yeah, exactly. I think they did it so that they can make a connection to like newer fans to like, hey, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. He's the same age as Luke and Leia. Like just to kind of
It
make
does really
it.
help to figure out how old he is, though. Because then
No,
you
yeah.
just have to, and then also you can figure out how old the twins are. It's really easy.
Yeah, I
So
think it's just
thank you.
to reference the age, just to be like,
It's really
okay,
helpful.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it's,
So this character is the same as the twins from the original trilogy, so you'd be able to follow the timeline a little bit easier, I think.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
it's funny when the Leia episode happens and when Twin Sons happens. 'Cause
Yeah.
you just see the contrast between all
Yeah.
three of them. Because Luke is
Yeah,
just off playing in the desert right
Dude,
now.
it's
twiddling
so
his thumbs.
funny. It's so
Luke's
funny though,
just
because like you see,
running
like
home.
you just see Obi-Wan being like, I saw a boy that was kind of similar to young
It's like,
Luke
wow, I
earlier.
just saw this one kid walking through the desert with his
He's-
droid.
He
and
seemed
then
a lot
tried to-
taller than
Tried
Luke.
attempted to take on Maul, but I told him no.
Yeah,
Wait, so I'm curious. So is like Ezra like a few hours older than Luke and Leia, or
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
say about
that's-
2
that's-
days.
Yeah, I think it's a few days. Because now that I
think
think
it's a
about
few
it, I
days,
do
yeah.
think he's older because obviously Padme had the twins a few days after, because it took time to go to Mustafar.
Yeah.
So Ezra would be a few days older.
that's White Streaks the Dooku and Tales of the Jedi. You have Jedi Doctor Strange.
Oh Jesus Christ.
But I was gonna say, speaking of contrast, I think the funniest
He does
one
have that hairstyle.
He
is
does.
still Leia because just where Leia is to Ezra is funny. Because
No,
Leia's
yeah.
actually doing shit right now, and Ezra's just like, my parents are dead.
My parents are dead. It's fine. He'll be able to
Ish.
like.
Is she though? Because
She's 15 right now. She
yeah,
starts.
That's right. Because doesn't Thrawn takes place how long before Rebels season 1?
Like 5
I think
years.
it's like I think it's around the same time as Kenobi.
Yeah,
Not certain.
I don't know.
It
It,
is.
Okay,
does,
so
it does
then-
time jump though, so it ends right before Rebel season 3 though. But the
does,
beginning
but
of it.
Okay.
So that's
So-
like 2 BBY.
Because in the timeline, like book-wise, Princess Leia of Alderaan is after Thrawn.
Yeah.
She's 16, I believe. I think it's directly after her Rebels episode.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
No, because
No.
she doesn't know. Because she finds out that her parents are part of the rebellion in that book.
Oh yeah, so I think her Rebels episode happened after the book then.
Yes,
then
it
after.
happens after the book. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So you think Leia Princess of Alderaan's happening around this time right now?
Probably.
Yeah.
And it's really funny also because right now Thane and Ciena are like on Jellican right now trying to get into the Imperial Academy.
And then we have Sad Boy Cassian trying to just do this heist.
Poor Cassie.
No, yeah, because I said this the other day, and I was like, damn, we timed this out perfectly. Like I don't know how we did it. Just like everything lately has just been like, hey, this matches perfectly with what we're seeing now with Andor, and it just sometimes I amaze even myself. Anyway.
But moving along. So again, kind of in the vein of Char's question, I kind of did my inner Char for the second one. So obviously you have the fictional holiday of Empire Day. We also have the fictional holiday of Life Day.
Life
If you
Day.
could create a fictional holiday in Star Wars, what would it be and why?
Oh, if you could
We're
create
gonna
a
go-
holiday.
We're gonna
Nice.
go with the chat on this one first. Well, chat. I actually want.
Why do I feel like Alliance is going to say Yoda's death?
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what
I'm
I
waiting
was
for it.
thinking.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Leia's
All right, not a Kyber. Just say it. We all
Yoda's
know.
death. Yoda Death Day. Just,
Oh my god.
It's called YDD.
no, it's the Muppet is dead.
Oh,
Muppet
dear
is dead, so it'll
Jesus.
just be mid. Okay, got it.
Mid. Midday.
Oh my
Midday.
god. Wait, I was
Muppet is
not
dead
gonna
day.
say that, but I like it.
Damn it, Char, you had to give her inspiration.
We're not going to say that, but I like it.
I like it.
Remember the
Versus
Jedi Day.
Jedi.
So that'll probably
Um,
be like in the New Republic era.
The dick.
The day Kels stopped being on screen day. Let's go! Finally, someone clapping back at Atlantis's insolence.
Oh,
I said
my
fictional holiday.
God.
That's not a fictional holiday.
Fictional holiday.
Callus Day,
Real
celebrating
holiday.
Callus Day. Okay.
The timing. I would
How about
say.
Fulcrum Party?
Ooh,
Party full of
Interesting.
fulcrums.
Which was just Cassian, Ahsoka, and Callus in a room together.
Yeah.
interesting. I don't know. That's a pretty tough question. I mean, the fall of the Empire obviously would be,
Well, it's called
One.
the Ewok celebration.
but I'm like galaxy wide dipshit.
I feel like they
Just
would.
going to
they should
Renvar
make-
like,
They
woo!
should make that a holiday.
Hey, do not
Well,
bash Renvar.
or-
I love
or-
Renvar.
Or
Ice Cave
is
of
the fall of
Renvar.
the
Yeah,
Empire
Renvar.
Day like the day the second Death Star was exploded, or was it Battle of Jakku Day?
Oh, that's a good
Battle of
point.
That would be
Jakku,
cool.
because
Technically,
it
would
was
be-
Jakku is like the biggest battle in all of Star Wars. Or,
Yeah,
like, the most like vital.
but
It's my
But-
Joker moment. No, it's my Multiverse of Madness because like
Yeah, real answer.
so many of my favorite
Droid Appreciation Day.
characters.
That's
There you
good.
go.
and if it shows up in Rogue Squadron, Kels will die.
If I ever see Battle of Jakku on screen, I will die.
I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't do it for Rogue Squadron if that movie ever gets made.
I've thought about the possibilities of Rogue Squadron, every single one.
Oh Jesus, Kels.
Think about that movie a lot.
Have you read Alphabet Squadron?
No, because I know that if I get any more Battle of Jakku right now, I will explode.
You should probably read that.
I should probably read it.
Yeah, or play the Battlefront 2 campaign because it
I sent
ends
her.
with that.
I sent her.
Did you watch it?
No, not yet.
Like
Oh,
the
I'll probably read
wild.
I'll probably read Alphabet Squadron and then watch that and then cry.
It's
There's so many references, Kels, that you'll just
Ugh.
explore that.
yeah.
Don't they mention Thane or something?
They do. It's great.
Oh
Put
man,
Thane in
she's
the
gonna-
comics 2022.
Oh Jesus Christ.
But again, just kind of
Corona
sorry, you-
Squadron reunion.
Oh man.
which when I read that, 'cause I read Lost Stars in 2021, and I was like, wow, aged terribly.
Oh my god. Hey, what about Tim's death day? Because I feel
What
like we
about-
need to celebrate that as well. Because we don't appreciate we don't appreciate snitches.
Well, I mean, Order
Fucking
They just
66.
get stitches.
Order 66 Day is terrible, but it's a great celebration because Kiadi Mundi died.
This is true.
Yeah, that's
But
We're
we
not
also,
poor- we're
but
not-
we,
we're-
but we
we're-
also lost Plo Koon, so you win some, you lose some.
That's true.
It will be done, my lord.
To be honest, I would take you know how when you're supposed to pour out ones for the real ones? He's not a real one. We're taking shots for Keanu Moody.
Take a shot.
That motherfucker.
No, we should make an edit of when he gets killed on my Guido, and then it's just do 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 do
We all know as soon as Quinlan found out Keanu Money died, he was taking shots. He was like, "Fuck yeah!"
Yeah.
Hey, Kiadi Mundi
Indeed.
dead.
No. It's
Yeah.
just not like
Excellent.
Quinlan's like, finally, that bastard's dead. Thank God.
Hey, who wants to come take a shot with Roken and I?
I will also celebrate the day that Quinlan Voss comes back into canon officially. That'll be a day I also die.
You mean back on screen?
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, he's
Okay.
canon, so
He is canon.
there's no
He's
worry on
okay.
On
that.
screen.
On screen.
I got my
That's fair.
reference, and I'm holding out for the actual physical appearance now.
I think he
Chris
might
said, "Okay,
show
we didn't get to hate Tim long enough for him to get a holiday.
This
he
is
died
true.
nearly immediately."
This is true.
Time.
We just hate time.
Yeah, we
You
just
get to hate
hate
time.
and Tim.
But speaking of Quinlan
L
Voss,
time.
you see what it did there with the transition. You'll get it in a second. So throughout Star Wars, you've seen it multiple times. The characters have their first encounter with the dark side. So how does Ezra's compare to everyone else?
Nothing compared to what Quinlan goes through in the
That's
Dark
true.
Disciple for
This
sure.
is true.
Yeah.
But Quinlan Voss has some trauma. Ezra is just like on accident because
Yeah.
he didn't really know what he was doing. He was just like, my master's hurt, and this scary guy with sharp teeth and a sexy lightsaber is staring at me, and telling me
Those
that
are
my
sexy
entire
boys.
family,
Yeah,
the sexy boys, and he's
Ezra's
telling me my
emotion just got the
entire
best of him.
family's gonna die. Oh wait, there's a beast down there. I'm gonna connect with it. Yeah, that's a great idea. Cool. But
I
it-
mean,
it-
it's
the precursor to what he does in season 3, though.
Yeah, that's true. And it also like we don't really see besides Luke and I guess Ray, we don't really get to see the protagonist go through like a challenge, like a force, like facing the dark side on a spiritual level like that. Really?
Yoda,
Yeah, Yoda.
Well, I guess Yoda
yeah,
as
they
well.
tried, yeah.
Right.
Ray
like-
facing the cave. And
No,
Last
yeah, that's what
Jedi.
no, that's what I said. I was
Luke.
like Luke. I said those. I said
I think
besides
Elzar.
Luke.
Ben. And
Elzar and Avar. Avar also kind of has her little.
Oh Jesus, I don't pay attention to the
Also,
external media
for-
as much, don't I?
Also, the other one that I was thinking this while I was writing the question is Dooku and Master and Apprentice.
Mm,
When he has his
Oh,
temptation with Force
yeah.
Lightning in the flashback,
oh yeah, that's right.
which I hope we see in Tales of the Jedi. Cross my fingers.
oh,
You think we're gonna get that? Well, okay, I guess speaking of Tales of the Jedi, like rewatching that trailer, Yaddle and Dooku are saber fighting in the same structure that he meets Palpatine in at the end of Attack of the Clones. Is that
Well,
how we're going to lose Yaddle? Is that
Yep.
Dooku's gonna kill him?
Pour
killer?
one out for Yaddle.
rest in peace, Yaddle.
Damn.
Real one.
Damn.
We never see Mace go through it. The one
Oh.
person people keep saying that uses the dark side.
I love how people are like, his lightsaber's purple, means he faced the dark side.
Some fans just don't understand what Vapad is.
Or they're just like, no, I'm like, that's just because Samuel Jackson wanted a purple lightsaber.
No, literally, that is
like,
literally.
that's literally the only
Yeah.
reason.
And
No,
then his
but
lightsaber hilt said a bad motherfucker on it.
Yeah.
Badass motherfucker. Get
Badass
it?
No. It's bad, motherfucker. It's
Is it bad motherfucker?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I thought
Remember that being one of the questions for one of my cahoots, but I got the thing on it, so I
Oh.
couldn't use it because of the
The ass. Or the motherfucker?
Both of them, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So but what was I about to say? But they want
Or
to just
like-
be like, oh, well, his purple lightsaber is blue and red,
Or
but
like
you know
no,
what
or
that
like they
means? You
talk about
mix it
like the Revenge
together.
of the Sith novelization and how like it talks about saber
Techniques.
techniques and
Yeah.
like the one that he uses like could be used by the dark side, but I'm like he was very controlled when he used it though.
Yeah.
That wasn't
Well,
that was him just using a saber technique,
It's more
not
it's
like
inner
tapping
darkness.
into. Yeah.
People
Yeah.
always confuse inner darkness for dark side.
Well, because of a pod is a Form 7 variant, because Juyo is Form 7, and that's mainly used by dark side duelists because it like harnesses their anger and emotion towards their opponent, but Mace Windu uses it to his advantage.
Yeah.
It's not that he's using the dark side; he's just using his opponent's dark side to his benefit. That's all
Yeah.
he's doing. He's not falling to the dark side. Just to
Yeah, but that's too much critical thinking for the Phantom Menace to do though. So
No, yeah, that's too much, I guess.
It's critical thinking for any I feel like the Phantom Menace has now branched out into other franchises now. So it's
No, they've
not
always
like,
the
been in
Phantom,
other franchises.
yeah, but the Phantom Menace is just exceptionally dumb and has no brain cells. The other
Yep.
ones, they kind of come at you. The Phantom Menace is just dumb, so I can handle them because they just like
They're
no
dumb, but
thought.
they're dumb, and they only see dollar signs essentially.
They only see dollar signs.
Yeah,
yeah. No, yeah, that's pretty much how it is. But
That should
you
conclude my segment.
there we go. Any other yeah, hold on. We're gonna look at the comments real quick. Ezra Dark Side encounter equals Disney Princess Animal Connection gone wrong.
Ezra's a Disney princess? Yes.
That is great.
Ezra,
That is
a Disney
great.
princess, it's canon now.
Sven just runs over
Confirmed.
Elsa. Like, first I was like, Sven, get back here! It's like, no, she made fun of my hooves.
Jesus Christ. All right, now time for
Or Rapunzel and that horse from.
Char, it's your time.
All right,
It's time.
Maximus.
oh Jesus Christ.
Char, be
Char,
be
you're
Steve-O.
Why would it be Sibo? Oh,
It's-
yeah. Here's a fun fact.
all right.
Yeah.
3 interesting facts about a certain Rebels arc that you didn't know about until now. All right, so we're diving into 3 interesting facts about a certain Rebels arc that you didn't know about until now. Part 6, Empire Day Edition.
Quizzy is
Fact
sexy.
1, turn it on. It's the law. The news ticker at the bottom of the Empire Day broadcast tells of a tragic story in which residents of the Boo Boo farm were attacked by rabid lothcats. Fact 2, production name for a monster. The massive Fearnock that Ezra summons through the Force was simply called the Fearnock Mama in production. Fact 3, TIE Fighter tech coming to play. The XX-23S thread tracker is a piece of technology first detailed in Kraken's Rebel Field Guide, a role-playing game guidebook, and published by West End Games in 1991. And there you have it. Those are 3 interesting facts about the Empire Day arc.
I can't remember the Boo Boo
Alright.
farm.
Yeah, the Boo Boo
Yeah.
Farm is great. It's
Yeah,
great.
turn it on. It's the law.
Turn it on. It's the law. And now we're going to rank this arc. Question: have we had a arc or an episode get a Grand Admiral yet?
No,
Huh. Interesting. It's very interesting.
I'm assuming it won't be for a while.
Yeah, it's not gonna be for a while.
I think next one has a chance.
Yeah, next one's got a good possibility. But Kels, we've got ensign, lieutenant, or lieutenant, as the Brits call it. Like whenever I hear Galadriel say it in Rings of Power, I'm just like, God.
They make it
Or,
sound sexy.
No,
Or-
she does. When Morphic Clark just makes it, lieutenant, I'm like, oh,
Or
hi,
or
hi.
in Andor yesterday, the
Yes!
it said it's schedule instead of schedule.
Oh my god,
Schedule.
schedule.
They said it
I
about
was
4
obsessed
times in
with
yesterday's
it.
episode.
The
schedule.
The
Schedule.
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 Got to keep the schedule on track.
It sounds
Uh,
so much cooler than schedule though.
It does. It does. Then we got Admiral and Grand Admiral. Kels, what would you rank this arc?
Admiral because sexy quizzy. Ezra foreshadowing to his entire arc. Also like I just like the funky little space battle. Lightsaber battle. Jumping out of hyperspace was fun. I don't think they'd recommend to do it again, but that was fun. Also, Callus just like almost falling off the side of a ship because Seb shot at him. He just fell off.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah. Hereth.
I was originally gonna go with Captain, but I don't know. I've been kind of swaying. I'm gonna go with Admiral.
Char.
I'm an admiral as well. I like seeing Ezra's growth into his power. I love seeing Grand Inquisitor growing as a threat, and just seeing the whole group come together. We see Sabine paint Ezra's first undercover helmet,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
which is, I mean, foreshadowing to Sabine's art abilities and Thrawn and the sigil for the rebellion, and it's just cool. I just love seeing this slow growth of what's to come at the end of season 1, because a lot of stuff happens in season 1. I feel like season 1 of Rebels is like the most underlooked season,
Oh, yeah.
because like it's always season 2 or season 4 that gets like the most shine.
Yeah.
But I think season 1's got a lot of good elements, and this episode for Empire Day and Gathering Forces really expresses that growth.
No, yeah, absolutely. I feel like season 1, and I love Clone Wars, but season 1 of Clone Wars drags.
Oh yeah, seasons
I-
1 and 2 of Clone Wars drag. It doesn't
Yeah.
really get like its footing until season like halfway through season 3.
Yeah, and like I don't feel that way with Rebels. You know,
I still think it's between Bad Batch and Rebels, but I still think Rebels is better because it has to do way more work than Bad Batch had to.
Yeah.
yeah, because I mean they just had to. I would say it's an Admiral as well. I mean, we get to the big, we get Yoda next week. We get
And then in the week after that, we get Lando.
Wait, no, we don't. No, yeah, we get to hear Yoda. We don't see Yoda until season 2.
Yeah, you don't see
That's
yeah.
what it is. Yeah.
You're confusing
actually
the two
love that one.
times Ezra goes to the temple.
Well, Ezra and Kanan go to the temple twice.
Doesn't he make his little lightsaber next episode?
hmm
Yep.
Yes.
It's the one where he gets the
Blaster
Kyber
gun.
crystal, and then you get
Rest-
emotional damage.
Yep.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Drogon. Oh my
Wait,
god.
what?
His little lightsaber. Looks like a little
Did you just call it Drogon?
no, a drill gun. Drill
Drill gun. I heard
Drill
drill
gun.
gun. I was like,
I
getting my
heard
Game of Thrones
Drogon, and I was
brain.
like,
Yeah, I was like, Dracarys, please.
Dracarys? What? Huh?
Dracarys!
The land-
The Night King.
No, his little nail
Get out
gun.
of here.
I'm the
It
Night
literally
King
just
with my
looks
blue eyes.
You are definitely not a Targaryen. You are definitely a White Walker, my friend. But anyway,
I am also a White Walker.
Yeah, Luke is apparently a Targaryen because it's actually canon.
thank you.
No,
I am a
I,
Targaryen.
I refuse
Absolutely
that.
garbage. Alanis
I-
in the chat, she has the most like fictional storytelling name, but Luke gets a Skywalker and a Targaryen. What?
Because I'm
Are you
fucking
kidding me?
awesome, dude. I can't help that. I am so awesome, all right?
That's
It's a
unbelievable.
hard. I have a burden, okay?
Come on,
I have a
George
burden.
and George. Stop giving Luke so much
Thank
credit.
you. Thank you.
I mean,
Always
Luke's
gotta
in
be
Rings of
George's.
Power.
What? Yeah. No, his name's not Luke. Fuck off.
He looks like you.
No, that's not fair.
It's
No.
you, Luke. I can't explain
No,
it.
it is not fair, Luke. I had to say it though.
Um,
Ezra Targaryen though.
That sounds better.
Hold on. I said that we were going to get a video.
Yes.
Evil Queen moment.
Yes.
Hold on here.
Oh, no.
Hello, third sister.
Hello.
We found you in the gutter where you belong.
Belong
In the gutter.
in the gutter. Where you-
Oh, okay, hold on.
Rupert
to
Friend
figure this
needs to be a
Move
celebration.
aside.
I need him to be a celebration this year.
Hide in your saloon.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Alanis.
Okay, so is this?
Oh, god damn it. The fuck out of here. Anyway.
We can't hear it.
Oh, you can't?
No.
Oh, maybe not. Hold on.
Just putting everything on blast.
Hey Luke, hey, Luke,
Jesus.
pull up your search history.
Yeah. You had it.
Nope. Nope. There's a lot.
Well,
there.
Luke, can you give me your social security number?
Yeah.
No.
4 digits and everything.
No. Maybe we'll find a way to do it next week because I can't
Yeah,
figure it out right now.
Maybe. But yeah,
What's that?
I
He survived.
did.
But
You beat him in a boxing match.
I
he
beat
did.
his ass.
He did. He beat him.
He did
Kels,
destroy a couple of people's homes by beat his ass.
He had a baseball bat with
Jesus.
I was in the eye of that bitch. It was terrible. It
He was the
terrifying.
eye of the Nile.
The Eye of the Night.
I think I have some credit to make some jokes about it. Everything around me was getting destroyed.
Oh my god.
And today it was raining here. I was like, I texted my girlfriend. I was like, the last time I experienced rain, everything around me was getting annihilated. So I think this is this is better.
Oh Jesus Christ!
was terrible.
Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Kels, where can the good people follow you on the social medias?
The good people can follow me on TikTok at Discount Sounds of Start and on Instagram and Twitter at Sounds of Skywalkers. And my podcast, The Queer Ascendancy, will make our comeback eventually.
Awesome.
Monday.
And catch
excited.
her on Sundays for House of Dragon.
House of Dragon, and I will be at Celebration being a gremlin. So,
Yes.
yes.
Hereth, where can the good people follow you on social media?
You can find me at Hereth Productions on TikTok and Instagram on the same name. You can find me Hereth_edits on Twitter _gang for Pep. Sorry, I had to do it for that. And you can find me here on the podcast, Slaving Away Editing.
Yes, sir. Char, where can the good people follow you on the social medias?
Good people, you can find me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram at CharCharJ, as spelled right here. And you can find me here at the Podwans Podcast every Thursday night as we cover our Star Wars Rebels rewatch. Next week, we'll be covering Path of the Jedi. And you can find us every Sunday as we cover our House of the Dragon watch-along. And check Luke out in about half an hour as he covers Rings of Power.
Yep. You can follow us at the Pod Ones Podcast on TikTok, the Pod Ones Pod on Instagram, and Pod Ones Podcast on Twitter. Rings of Power reaction will be out hopefully on Friday night.
Also, we had a new thing to plug, Luke.
What?
Fridays.
Oh, yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
starting Friday, I think 10 p.m. EST.
6 o'clock EST.
6 o'clock EST.
Yeah, you're
Nine-
way
nine-
off there, man.
9 EST. Sorry, my bad. My brain is thinking
I was gonna
Pacific.
say, wait, hold on. No, that's not gonna work for tomorrow. The Skurs play tomorrow. So 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be live on our Twitter space, talking about Cassian Andor. Cassian Andor, the newest episode. Cassian Andor. So check that out. Check out our House of Dragon reactions. Check out our Rings of Power stuff and our reactions. If this is your first time, welcome. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss any notifications. And that's going to be it. On to the next one for Light and for Life.
We are all the Republic.
And may the Cassian Andor be with you.
Ride the storm.
Always.
Always.
See you guys.